So this is Magic's absolute favorite toy in the whole wide world, a Frisbee, and she will tug on this for as long as I pull on it. Now that's something really important to remember, because when you're trying to get a toy off of a dog, when you pull on it, the more you pull on it, the more resistance you give them, the more fun it actually is for them. So when you're trying to pull it out of their mouth, actually what you're doing is you're encouraging them to pull even harder and grip down even harder. So my absolute favorite way is to get a good grip with 2 hands on the toy. So it's going to be really preferable that you have a toy that you can get 2 hands on. So like a tennis ball or something like that is no good. You can have a ball on a rope or something like that where you can grab 2 hands on the rope. And what you want to do is you just want to bring the toy into your body. So depending on the height of your dog, you're going to bring the toy into your waist like this, and you're going to keep your arms still. And they'll do this for a bit. And if you lock out and then relax a little bit in your shoulders, yes. So it's a tricky one to get the hang of, but it's like you are holding it still and you're trying to be as rigid as possible, but also as relaxed as you possibly can. So what you're trying to do more than anything is just get a good grip and lock the toy into your body so it cannot move. And then what you want to do is, as soon as you sort of get a moment when the dog's not pulling as hard, you just want to sort of try to relax your shoulders and your elbows, and they should let go, yes. And every time they let go, you want to say yes and reward them straight afterwards. Super, super important. So yeah, so that's what you want to do, is you want to make sure that you play the game, but as soon as you want them to let go, you're just going to pull the toy into your body. You're going to be as relaxed as you can with the rest of your body, and then just lock your arms in, elbows sort of straight, shoulders relaxed, and just stand still and be really boring, and they'll let go of it. Yes. So that's my favorite method to get a dog to let go of something. But there is another thing that you can do, because I can appreciate that you might have a super strong dog that's maybe stronger than you, and you're finding it really difficult to hold that toy still into your body. So if that's the case, something that you can do is just have 2 identical toys. So if it's a Frisbee like this, it's going to be the exact same Frisbee. If it's a tug, it's going to be the exact same tug, or it doesn't have to be the exact same, it just has to be similar. The reason why it has to be similar is because if this is something that your dog's playing with, if you have something that looks too different, you might then present them with the second toy and they're kind of like, oh, I don't like that toy, it's this one that I really like, so I'm not going to play with that. So what you want to have is, as best as you can, have 2 toys that are pretty similar, if not identical. That would be the best way. And then as soon as your dog's got hold of one, maybe they're playing fetch with you and you find it really hard for them to let go of the ball or the Frisbee when they come back to you, is you just bring the other one out, do a little swap, throw the other one, and then the game can continue. The reason why I don't prefer that as my first method is because I don't believe that that's a very good way to teach them how to drop on command, whereas this other way that I've just shown you, you can really pair it in with a drop command, and it also doesn't require you to rely on always having 2 toys, and so it's less things to carry, less things to worry about. So that's how I get dogs to let go of toys, and what I didn't show you there is how to actually put a name on that. And basically the reason for that is because I want you guys to just be able to do that without naming it. So if you can consistently have your dog let go of the toy just through using a bit of body language and just changing your posture a little bit on the toy, then you can start naming it. So the name of the game when it comes to dog training is try and get the dog to do what you want them to do effectively and efficiently without saying any words whatsoever. And then when you can do that, you then name it. So once you've got that dog dropping that toy, every single time you anchor it into your body, you hold it still. The second you see them release that grip, you're gonna name it. So you're gonna say drop, good, and then you just give it back, and you just keep then labeling that behavior with that word. And then over time, what you get to do is you get to sort of reverse the order. So instead of waiting for them to open and then you say drop like a split second within the time that they've opened their mouth, you're then gonna cue it. So you'll reverse the order. So instead of you waiting for them to open, then you say drop really quickly, you're gonna say drop, wait for them to release, yes, reward, and then you'll do it that way. And then that's how you'll condition the word. So anyway, as always, I really hope that this has helped you guys. I hope you have now got a bit of a better idea of how you're going to get your dog to let go of some toys and things, and it should hopefully make your playtime more enjoyable. As always, if you have any questions, do leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll do my best to either answer you down there or I'll answer you like this. And if you would like to see that video, if I do make your video, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Have a lovely day.